Six, 666, 666. Like growing up in a church, this one, you want to talk about a mind? Like this is 666 is the devil's number, right? Traditionally, which is so interesting because the actual energy, according to numerology, of six is about like healing, finding balance and nurturing energies, whether that's with ourselves, with others, or with our relationship to things, especially in the material world. And I think maybe that like material wealth, substances, food, love, abundance, joy, art, nature, like those things, like the energy of things that we enjoy, that we relish, that we savor, but nurturing our relationship to those, bringing healing to those facets of our life. For me and my dynamic with spirit, it appears when there is an imbalance in my life with whether that's my time management, my body, if I've been neglecting my body, like I'm not going to the gym like I need, which affects my mental health over time, if I'm not meditating enough. Think of six as the balance between, and I hate saying 69, but I love saying 69. But think of the inversion, right? Like the Cancer symbol. It is this idea of balance between the material and the spiritual, finding that harmony. Again, like two, we need both. We need both of those aspects because we are both. We are souls having a human experience. So there's seasons of give and take, but if you're always pursuing the earthly passions, you'll find you're out of balance. Same thing if you're someone who only seeks the spiritual things, you'll find a lot of spiritual people have a hard time doing simple things like paying their bills because they're not about that stuff, like, showing up on time. And like, this is just, it's a stereotype, but in my experience is what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't have your head in the clouds too much or your feet too on the ground where you can't dream, right? It's that kind of principle. Six, I want you to think about two, especially like like in tarot. Again, I always reference tarot because tarot has a strong numerology or numerological aspect to it. Six is the healing or reparative, restorative phase after that chaotic five, after the chaotic energy of the shift. We need a season to recuperate. So think about sixes like that. If you're seeing six, maybe spirit's telling you like, hey, slow down. Where in your life, like you just came out of something, maybe there's been a shakeup in a relationship, or maybe there's, again, turmoil at work. What in your life can use more of an awareness around it in terms of your relationships to it, a restorative healing aspect or touch? Do you need a little more time by yourself, a little more self-care, however that looks, like just a better food, better, giving your body what it needs.